So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. Amazing concentration. That deep ball was tipped, but he still caught it. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime, or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, he nearly took care of the work for his entire offense and he's been able to take it all away. I think they go on to win this game, quite honestly, Kate. He couldn't quite do that, but he has sure set his offense up for success.
All set to go now from the 35. First throw of overtime. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
3-yard line.
Go, check. Go, check. Check, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills go up by 6. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw this one. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. They need 2 here on this 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going. Staying between the tackles with Gainway. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Right.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Looking to throw here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
Got it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready. 45. White.
To throw. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Here he is to throw. On the left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down.
60 red.
Sticking to the air here. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Steelers use their third and final timeout.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set, go. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Penix off the play action. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Whistles and a timeout. 4 seconds left in OT, so this is assuredly their final snap of this extra frame.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Penix on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
It's third down.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on fourth. Trying for it with Penix. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So first and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's the handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now, these are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime, a chance to play hero, and he stepped up and carried that ball across the line to end it.
We all feel it. I mean, we feel all the way up there in the play. It's a whole new game when you get to overtime. The urgency at an all-time high, and so cool for them to run it across that line. And the whole team gets to celebrate the right call at the right time, finding more.
And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke out the I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He will have the conversion and more. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
They'll give on the ground, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Penix. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up to third and 3. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw. It's Penix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To throw is Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Fox set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Check White.
Here's DeVito. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Here's Penix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Now this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Commanders 3. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
he's brought down at the 42-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Down right and catch made. That's Ibuka. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Throwing is DeVito. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Go! Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bills are lining up.
Out of the gun, here's May. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more. on to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone. And this drive will begin with first down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 28.
Now, faking the give. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Check right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.